Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to update your BIOS for your motherboard. So it is very important to keep your motherboard's BIOS updated for security reasons, of course. And in this video, I'm going to show you the basic way, the easiest way, I think the only way to do it. And all you're going to need is a USB flash drive. Now, some computers don't work with USB 3.0. You're gonna need a USB 2.0. In some older computers, and just depends on the board, they won't support USB 3.0 for the flash to flash your BIOS. You're gonna need a USB 2.0. It all depends. I've only had a couple of boards that only allowed USB 2.0, but make sure you have at least both just in case. You can try it with a USB 3.0, but if it doesn't work, then you're gonna have to get a USB 2.0 USB. It all depends, but if you have either or. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into the computer, and I'm gonna show you how to look up the BIOS version that you have, and I'm gonna show you how to download the correct ones from the official website. So let's go ahead and go to the PC. Alright, so we're on my desktop now. Alright, so the way that I usually check the full system specs, I don't know if you can see what kind of version you have without downloading a software, but usually all I do is download HW Info or HW Info 64. So it's a free software that pretty much gives you all the info of your PC, and a very good software to have. So let me go ahead and show you. I already have it installed, so I don't need to download it. But let me actually show you that. Let's see. HW Info 64. You go to the main page. You just want to do the installer, or you can get a portable if you want to have it on a USB stick. You can use it on any computer, or you can just install it into your computer. You go free download. You can choose any source here, and it'll download, and then you just go to the regular install process. And then after that, after you install it, all you got to do is search up HW Info. So here it is, HW Info 64. You're gonna open that up. You're gonna click yes. All right, so here it gives you the options to open just sensors or summary only. I'm gonna click start to open all of them. All right, so this is the software. It gives you this little window here with the CPU info, the motherboard info, your memory, the modules that you have. So Kingston, the GPU, so your GPU that you're using, and just a bunch of good information that can be useful. But the information that I'm looking for right now is the BIOS, the current BIOS that I have on the board. So right here, we got motherboard, we got a Gigabyte B760M AORUS Elite AX. The chipset, it's an Intel B760. And so here is our BIOS date. So the BIOS that I have installed is from 05/09/2024, and the version is F17. And all you have to do, it's pretty simple here. You gotta select the board model here, so just copy and paste that. Open your browser. You're just gonna go ahead and search, type in that, and then click enter. The first thing that should show up is the board that you have. So B760M or Elite AX. Just click that. And now here is the board that I have. And all I need to do is download the BIOS. So I'm going to navigate to support up here. You go to support. And then from here, you want to scroll down. You can also download, drivers for your chipset, audio drivers, all that good stuff, VGA, SATA, RAID, all the drivers you can want or you can need for all the drivers that your board has. You can download from here, but we're only here for this here, the BIOS. So we click that, and it looks like, okay, so here you can see the latest version that is out for this board is F20B, December 4, 2024. Yeah, so I think the B on this stands for beta, and so this version is in beta. So I normally don't download beta BIOS, so I don't download this. I'm gonna download F19, and all you gotta do is a little cloud icon here. So this is only if you're downloading in a gigabyte BIOS. Many boards have different layouts, or the website download has different layouts and different directions. But for this gigabyte board, you just click this download here, and once that's downloaded, you just want to do you want to open it up. Okay, so now that you open the file, the only file that you need from here is this one here. So B760 MA AORUS Elite. So that's the only file you need, F19 file. Everything else is not required. We're just going to use this one right here. And so what you're going to do is you want to plug in your flash drive, the one that you're going to use. Alright, so I opened another window here. So this is the file that we opened. So the raw file we opened, this is the file we need. And in this window, you can see this is the HP USB drive that I just plugged into my computer. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And all you want to do is click on this file. So the F19 file. And you want to drag that and basically do a copy to the flash drive. And now we have it on the flash drive. Alright, so the BIOS file is now on our flash drive. Now all you need to do is to restart your computer and enter your BIOS. So let me go ahead and restart my computer and switch to my phone. Alright, so I just switched to my phone. I'm going to go ahead and restart this computer and click restart. Before I do that, on this gigabyte board and some modern boards, to enter the BIOS on your keyboard, you just press the delete button. So let me restart this. And I'm just going to click on the delete button here. Just going to press it multiple times so that when it reboots, you're going to enter your BIOS. Delete, delete, delete. There you go, deletes. Alright, so we're in our BIOS now. Alright, so from here you want to go to, so on the gigabyte board, it's going to be called QFlash. On an ASUS board, I forgot what it's called on ASUS board, but it has flash in it. That's all I know. I wish I can tell you what the ASUS one has, but on this gigabyte board, it's QFlash. So here at the bottom right, you can see there's an option for QFlash. So you're gonna click that. So all you have to do is select on the big picture here. And then it's gonna take you to this little window, and then you want to, so down here you get to just select your flash drive. So you just click random ones, unknown drive, unknown drive, unknown drive. Okay, so none of these are detecting that flash drive that I just plugged in. Yeah, so that didn't work. I am using the USB 3.0 flash drive, and I'm using it on the front. Let me plug in the flash drive to the rear, so on the motherboard's USB ports. Alright, so I'm just going to plug it back here. Cool, that's plugged in. I'm just going to reboot my computer and click the reset button here. That restarts the PC. Alright, it's not showing up on the flash drive, so that was a fail. Okay, so I figured out the problem. So in order for the motherboard to read the USB and read the BIOS file, you will need to format your USB flash drive to NTFS. the flash drive is default. The flash drive is defaulted to exFAT, so just switch that to NTFS, and then go ahead and do a quick format, and then it should just go to NTFS. I already did that right now. I have my file in here now. Now you can just go ahead and restart your computer. Alright, we're at our BIOS again. Go ahead and navigate to QFlash. Go ahead and click that. Click on the USB here. And now it's going to show the HP flash drive here. And then voila, look what that is. That's the BIOS file. Click that and then click on this little arrow next to it. And it's going to prompt you to select yes or no. Are you sure to update BIOS? And then click yes. And then it's going to be verifying the file. And then you're going to have to, and then after that, and then after it verifies that the file is supported, you click, you select press to start. And here, in order to make complete update, system is going to shut down. QFlash will continue after restart. Go ahead and click OK. And then the computer will start updating the BIOS with the BIOS file that you have on your USB flash drive. Now, when you're doing a BIOS update, just let your computer run. Don't do anything. Just let it do its stuff. Eventually, you're going to boot into Windows, but it's gonna automatically boot into Windows, so you don't have to do anything. Sometimes they'll go into BIOS, and you just gotta select save changes and restart or continue. But right now it is updating our BIOS. So our BIOS is almost done. At the top left, it shows us what we have: BIOS version F17, BIOS dates, and at the bottom what we're getting, F19, and it's going to reboot in a second. Cool. All right, so the computer is going to reboot again. Alright, so we're booting up, and the PC just restarted itself. Just let it keep restarting if it needs to. Alright, so as you can see, we're booting into Windows. Okay, so it asked me to set up my PIN. Your PIN is no longer available due to change to the security settings on this device. Click set up your PIN again. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so I had to reset my PIN. And as you can see, Gigabyte B760M, BIOS date 09/27/2024. Version F19. So we have updated our BIOS successfully. But yeah, we've done it. We've updated our BIOS successfully and without any issues so far. So yeah. Alright, that is the end of this video. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. Alright, see you guys in the next one.